fucking monsters in the Locust Nest and they got the likes of me.
Now you're not supposed to say that.
Audio.
Hi ho.
Okay, you guys are coming in. Thank God. Hello there. Hello there, audience. Welcome back to Danganronpa. This time, I actually remembered to bring friends.
Yay!
Okay. So, before I actually do start, I want to apologize, but Ara popped in for a second to inform me that the last part has no audio from the game and no audio from you guys. Quick explanation, ladies and gentlemen.
So you're talking to Ghost for the entirety of it, huh?
Yes.
There goes all the jokes we made.
Well, fuck. Bro's out here talking to Casper.
Yeah.
The shit ain't nothing to me, man.
And meanwhile, Casper is like, Casper and all his friends are just dropping comedic gold after comedic gold, and no one can hear it.
Yes. So, quick explanation, audience, as to why the fuck that happened. Well, simply put, I have a bit of a pest infestation in my domicile, and they desperate for food. So they looked at my headphones, which I had not cleaned in a while, saw the dirty earwax, and they were like, ooh, nummy! Ate my fucking headphones, or more specifically, the other half of my headphones. So I was not able to use my normal wired headphones, which has OBS already configured to basically use that audio for the recordings and the streaming and all that nonsense. So I was using my handy dandy Raycons, which are really fucking good, but only problem is my OBS was not configured to them, so it did not configure the game's audio and it did not configure the Discord audio. So yeah.
Well,
fucking. But anyway, where we last left off, yeah, Mira's fucking dead!
Filthy Frank is, we went back into the Neo World program, experienced a little bit of Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, and the next thing you know, Filthy Frank fucking died.
And Shepard thinks that's a-okay. Hey.
Yeah, and Shepard's under suspicion because he supposedly got booted out of the Neo World program, and before Frank died, but instead of actually trying to get back in or let someone know something's up in some way, he decided to just go and take a nap while the murder happened.
I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. That's right, the cords. They were supposed to plug in 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. Red for consciousness, blue for memory. If you got those mixed up...
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords?
I don't know. I never done that before. Probably be all glitchy or something.
Maybe
I'll become a vegetable. Hello?
Yes?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Maybe I'll become a vegetable. Body swap with someone else. Who knows?
First off, you okay, Wolf?
I'm coming in, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you.
Am I coming in?
Yes.
Oh.
Can you hear us?
Hello.
How about now?
Can you hear us?
Hello.
How about now?
Yes.
God damn it.
Yes, I can hear you.
Shit.
I was trying to ask if you were okay, because for a moment, it sounded like something weird happened in your domicile.
No, nothing happened.
A glitch?
Device instructions are now evidence. And now the Xbox is red ringed.
You forget, when we got in here, it was red ringed.
Nah, but it's really red ring this time.
No more than red ringed. It's HAL 9000s.
And try to play Second Life on me, you fucking bastards. I'm not into that kinky weird shit. Except for furries, they're based.
Second Life never got a console port, I'm afraid.
By the way, fun fact.
I can't let you do that.
Fun fact. I'm sorry for the cough. Fun fact. That's one of the many games that's actually outright banned on Twitch.
Second Life?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Second Life.
All I know is that my grandmother was super into it. Think The Sims, but you have more possibility to do whatever the hell you want.
Jesus.
And what most people do is just spam the sex animations is constantly.
Are you for real? That's a real thing?
Yes.
Yeah, and they're all stuff you have to buy via microtransactions.
Jesus.
The future. He was killed while we were still in the
worlds collide.
I wonder if it's going to give us the same for Muse. That's what Mew told us. Alrighty. Francis's hands are clasped around her neck as if she was gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. Wow. Ew! That's one grody face! Francis must have suffered a lot! A vulgar death for a vulgar bitch!
Hey!
Stop it, Trevor. Even if you're joking, that's a little too far.
It's not.
Oh, you're right. I should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them. Even if she was despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person. I suppose I'll never get Trevor to change, even if I did max it out. But what's Francis' cause of death? It doesn't even say in the file.
May I? We wanted to inform everyone just in case it turns out to be a clue.
By the way,
this platform was the first to log out and discover Creator Francis's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting into this awful position. And Doubtfire logged out after we did, and she helped remove Creator Francis's helmet, and then she was gone.
Is that a confession?
How is that a confession?
Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this?
I want that little shit to fucking die at some point. Right.
Anything else? Caused her to suffer like this. What is the cause of death? Alrighty, let's get talking. First things first, let's get you out of the way, dipshit. You don't have to be so wary of me. I'm keeping an eye out in case your shepherd tries to bother you. Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Shepard as your partner, though. But I want to help you as much as I can, so where are we going to investigate now? hell is he trying to do? Why is he insisting on following me around?
Really? That. And we and we have been gathering information. What was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway?
It's true. We got sidetracked by Mew's death. We'll never discover what that secret actually was.
We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
Nah, Watto and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same way Shepard and same way with Shepard and Ed too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have. Unlike you.
Whoa.
Wow! York, did you hear that? That robot's being sassy with me.
So mean.
Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned with the secret of the outside world than poor Francis. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went as far as to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
And that's not true. We were hoping we can discover the truth too.
You're pretty advanced for a robot. You can be sassy and make excuses.
He's being more than extra right now.
Like I thought.
It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Frank from the dining room window.
You thought you saw Francis?
Yeah, I told York about it.
That hurt my eyes.
There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it. And I thought I saw Frank.
Ooh, so you saw Francis then?
I thought I must have been mistaken, since she should have been at the chapel.
You're only saying you were mistaken, so you didn't have to feel as guilty.
What?
What?
Because?
If you had been positive it was Francis, then you would have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know.
This motherfucker.
Hey.
Trevor, that's just speculation. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
Oh, we were a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Francis?
I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me so. About 10 minutes later, I told York, and while we were talking about it...
Santa!
What the fuck was that sound?
It sounded as if something was struck very hard, but it came from outside.
We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. For now, let's go check outside and... Oh no.
What?
Hey, that was Legion's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Huh?
Legion's voice? Wasn't he at the chapel? He was, but Watto and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Legion from the entrance hall when we should have been, and when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Even Francis said it.
Filthy Frank, you're on.
Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading screen.
I see.
You're right. The sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how did we hear Legion's voice? How were we able to hear Legion at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
Maybe somebody's lying.
What?
Lying.
Yeah, somebody is lying, you little shit.
Yeah, I wonder who. Hey, take a look at this mirror I found. What do you think of it?
Hey, take a
It's
look at
very
this
nice
magic
mirror.
mirror. It shows who the culprit is.
Hey.
It's the fucking... Have you ever seen that Treehouse of Horror episode where Bart has the evil twin Hugo?
Yeah.
I
Well, I
think I've
didn't
seen
watch
it a long
it, but
time
I
ago.
seen.
Do-
I haven't watched it, but I know what you're talking about.
Dr. Hibbert pulls up the... Towards the end, he fools Hugo by pulling up like an empty frame to try to trick Hugo. So he pulls up the frame, and there's nothing, so Hugo's just looking at Dr. Hibbert, looking blankly, and then he just fucking punches him.
Yeah, I know that.
By the way...
That's what you want to do.
Kind of. He's being a shit, so...
Oh, he's being more than shit right now.
By
He's
the way-
being a little fuck.
He's being a fucking douchebag.
By the way, Trevor, did you hear all the... Did you hear the loud noise or or Legion's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching.
You're lying to his face.
Shepard! Shepard, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
We're like you, dumbass. I was interested in York's conversation.
My conversation.
You heard Legion's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened.
We saw Ed as we left the mansion, and the three of us went into the river together. That is when we met up with Trevor.
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? I suppose not.
But
See, you're working too hard. It looks like you're starting to take the game too seriously, Shepard.
Did he read that? Or was it just him
It
saying
was
shut up?
voice. Yeah, it was him
It
saying
was just
shut
him saying shut up? Okay.
Alright, time to bust out the Scottish. Shit. Doubtfire was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. Oh god! She's doing the shit everybody does when the computer freezes. Do you know how to work that computer, Doubtfire?
no.
Nah, not really. I've never used this program before either. What the fuck is a Windows 98?
Oh, Shrek, when did you get here? We needed you.
Anyway. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. Did we actually give the fucking Shrek voice to Sakura?
Yeah.
Anyway. See, I imagine it would have been difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
But I did find the text file regarding the program. If you look at it right here, it says .exe. Ah, great. We're in one of those mediocre creepypastas. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, not much. There's also something called ZZDummy.dat. It's full of nothing but SpongeBob in a fucking gimp suit. Oh, so what does it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to York. According to these files, the killing game simulator is used for a certain program as its base. It's called the Neo World Program. Neo World Program! I've never heard of it.
Well,
This is a killing game simulator. Objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar. The avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Francis told us.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock.
Huh?
Shock? Ooh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, they'll die in the real world, just like the Matrix. Well, your 5 senses are connected to it, so it makes sense that you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So, it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from a fatal injury.
Oh, man.
But the more important question is, why did Francis die on such an important detail on a secret? Zach, that is strange. I have no idea why she would mention in such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is same as the rest of the world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transpositions like mounts do not exist.
I see.
Oh, so you can only move around using your avatar. No realistic horses.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, we have to buy the Oblivion DLC for that.
No, that's the horse
Damn
armor.
it.
You get the horse armor, but no horse.
Oh, the horse armor with no horse.
Armor.
The invisible horse. Oh god. Sorry, I just weirdly had the idea now. If I ever actually do end up doing Skyrim or fucking Oblivion, I need to look for a mod that replaces the horse with Bullseye from Toy Story. She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in the text file.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful.
but
Who the fuck is Maki? It's Stoutfighter, you dumbass. You were gonna say, Joey?
What Trevor finds knows the hard way is that we got transported to like version 1.0 of World of Warcraft. It's so barren.
Oh no.
Oh god.
We somehow fucked up so hard, we ended up in distrust! Anyway.
Shit.
But, is the info on that text file correct?
what are you talking about?
What do you mean? I'm not doubting you or anything, Hang Doubtfire. But I'm just saying the file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info as false, you know. But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
This looks like a job for me.
What?
Huh?
Stop.
Don't get the nod away. We've had enough of your fucking bullshit. Just let us do the goddamn investigation.
I won't get in the way. In fact, I might, let me help with the investigation.
Help with the investigation. Monotaro, do you know what you're saying?
Hey,
Mom, please. Will you help me with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now. What?
Wait a minute.
That makes no fucking sense.
You became good with computers after you forgot that you're bad with computers. That's
the
not how it.
equivalency. Okay, that is the equivalency of me saying that, hey, because I forgot I have a fear of heights, I'm now fucking able
I'm now
to do a tight-
skydiving off the Empire State.
Yes.
The Empire skydiving off the Empire State.
Okay. Here's my plan now. I'm gonna smack my head against the wall really hard, until I forget how to drive a car. Or that way I could be the ultimate NASCAR driver.
What? Even by
Same
common
idea.
standards, that made no sense. That,
I forgot how to do it, therefore I'm good at it now.
that logic doesn't make any fucking sense. Hell, you on about, you wee nan?
No way!
You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help the participants as mascots. We gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck about the rules. I want to help everyone.
He said the F word.
Oh, sweet new party member. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Your mother? You mean Francis? I'm not saying mommy, that feels weird.
Not that!
There's something
No,
in my
Monotaro, you've forgotten again.
there's something in my soul that inherently tells me don't say that.
That's fine. You've forgotten that she's not our mother.
I want you!
And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect.
I'm busy avenging mother's death.
How sad. Looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect.
Traitor!
Goodbye.
Traitor!
So long! Farewell!
Avidas and goodbye.
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, that's fine. True, I suppose, but...
Thanks, I'll do my best for Mom's sake.
No.
Wait, perhaps we should... He's doing his best for his dead mother! I'm so touched! Ah!
Can we punch him again?
No.
Yeah, just punch him, make sure.
Why? He already has mommy issues.
I don't think he has enough, in fact.
Okay.
What?
feel like-
What?
I don't feel like he has enough.
He doesn't have enough mommy issues. You speaking in
So
terms
punch
of
him in the face.
You speaking in terms of the character, or in terms of the character, or
In
the
terms
voice?
of the joke. The terms of the joke.
All right, fine. I'll leave it to you then. Suppose I have no choice.
All right.
Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
Holy shit. Hackman 9000.
Pouring at supersonic speed. Wait.
Mono
Wait a second.
gaming!
Wait a second. Look at that automatopoeia.
Clacka, clacka, clacka.
Notice anything about it? That is an unfortunate triple.
Oh.
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
Yeah, his hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
Mind doing another read on that, homie?
Melting. The keyboard's melting at our
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things.
Already.
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
Shurikens?
Yeah, he's always had those.
No!
This?
This looks like information when everyone was logged out.
Okay.
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Hey.
Could you show it to me? Does everyone,
see.
it does have everyone's login and logout times recorded.
So yeah, it's like yeah, Shepard logged out roughly an hour before like Frank died.
Hmm.
Well,
Well, aside from Francis, everyone had logged in and out once.
You're right.
Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. My main concern becomes Shepard logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him. It isn't him.
He's he has a lot of explaining to do. Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program.
So,
It looked like some parts of the program were rewritten.
The program was rewritten. Obviously, Francis was the only person capable of doing that. So, which files did she rewrite? What did she change? Come on, tell us what kind of kinky shit she wrote in there.
okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's gonna take a little time.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then York will be able to event in Francis. He's just saying whatever he pleases.
All right.
Then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program.
You're reliable!
that's true.
Way more than you, Turd. I wonder if there's any Chinese food left in the fridge. Alrighty, next up. What do you have to say, Roxo?
I never thought Francis would be killed. When I saw her avatar there, not moving, I thought maybe, but
You're right.
That's right. Some Francis's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving.
me, Legion, and Doubtfire all found her avatar.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about that? Any details?
We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
hey.
Francis was too, right?
No.
Nah, Francis volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us.
Francis volunteered to look outside the chapel?
We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then right when we starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside.
Must have been the sound we heard as well.
Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside.
Something hitting the chapel?
So we all rushed to check the outside of the chapel, and we found Frank's avatar.
That's when you went to log out to check to see if her body, to check her real body, correct?
But
When we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason.
There's two more
And for a while we were standing around wondering what to do. You guys showed up.
I see. Thank you. That testimony sounded important, especially after how they couldn't have crossed the river. Because if they weren't able to cross the river, then no one would have been able to cross between the mansion and the chapel. This helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Francis. Who could have come into contact with the chapel? Alrighty, 2 people left.
That's right.
Hey, York, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand.
Explain what? You're talking about how you logged out by yourself. Right, okay. Let's hear it then.
What?
Why you? How you?
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is a real pleasure of the game, after all.
Don't screw around.
What?
Hey,
Shepard, just ignore him and talk to me. Focus on my voice only.
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out.
Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did it happen on the roof? And what happened to you after you logged out?
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired.
And the body discovery announcement woke you?
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and I rushed back here.
Hey,
Do you remember what condition Francis's body was when you logged out?
No, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know.
Oh, shut up. You didn't notice anything wrong? Like if she was dead or not?
Like I said, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, so I just need to object to the contradiction in the testimony, right?
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, York.
No, York, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased.
We haven't
I can be
been
biased.
biased at all.
I'm going to put my Nikes so far up your ass, you're gonna be an advertisement.
There was a zone where it was safe.
Ed not know what to do.
hey,
Ed, are you alright?
you're so.
Are you still depressed about Francis? Come on, don't be such a Derek Downer.
Where's
By
the
the
be
way-
Derek in that?
Because he said Debbie Downer, and, you know, the male equivalent. Oh, Ed, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Don't know.
Ed not know. Murder already happened when Ed wake up. But why this happened? Why was Francis of the Filth killed? Ed not understand. Ed not understand anything. Ed want to take out aggression against society.
How can this be?
Ed has Pebble and Shoe. But Ed frustrated and sad. Ed know how could protect Francis. He seems all over the place right now. Ah man, I can't think of and ah man, he can't think at all with how he is like this.
It's true.
But Ed doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth.
And I wonder why.
Well, I guess a big dumbass like Ed doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Ed. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry. Don't, idiot.
Ed's sorry. Ed's sorry he could not help. Ed, you feel bad about it, then stop blaming yourself and help us find the killer. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us. Okay. Ed understand.
Don't do his
Ed,
best.
Ed do his best to find the killer. Ed definitely do his best this
Billy.
time.
Yeah.
Yep,
Billy.
that's the spirit. Now Trevor's encouraging him? I really don't know what Trevor is thinking, but this is hella sus.
Well, we know he's definitely involved in all this somehow. As the question is he the Black End, or did he manipulate someone else into doing it?
Hey there, I know you're busy with the computer, but I want to go over what we learned from the investigation program.
Bro, you hit me. I swear to God, I actually.
Oh, you want to use this computer? Go ahead.
I will actually fucking pay.
Alright, first, Twitter.com.
Why are you looking at that? I thought we were in the middle of an investigation.
Hold on. I need to scour for the latest. I need to scour for the latest video owning the libs. What program information was listed in the text file? According to the file, Killing Game program is based upon NWP, similar in the simulator objects can't break. Your 5 senses are connected to the avatar, but your avatar cannot be harmed. Damaging inflicted to the avatar will be transferred onto your real body.
Okay.
That's exactly what Francis told us. Your avatar takes a fatal damage, your body and your real body dies of shock. In other words, fatal injuries in the virtual world are fatal to your real whole body as well. I don't recall Francis ever telling us this. She would have forgotten.
I get the. Oh, I keep going.
You're about to say something, Wolf?
No, that was me. But yeah, going on like why they don't. They mentioned they asked the question of why like Miyu didn't say anything about that bit out. If the experience, if the avatar gets hurt, like or experience a fatal injury, the real person dies of shock. So I feel like Miyu intentionally left that out just so nobody could get the idea to kill anybody in the program. But that's just my 2 cents.
What? I thought everyone already saw The Matrix. There isn't any warpings or quick transportation methods. You only use your avatar to get around. It's all about what's written in the text file. The only other piece of evidence I found interesting is the login and logout. Recorded the login and logout times last night. Excluding the victim of Mew, everyone only logged out once.
A skeleton?
So, no one secretly logged out and logged back in. Which means, Shepard, he logged out before
Thought he was joking?
was, but it couldn't have been him. The program itself has been modified in a few ways. We wait for Monotero to finish the analysis of that info.
Line.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, and I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. I'll let you know when I find something. Is that everything? Use body, we talked to everyone, the visor there, the visor to the right. Hey.
Did I talk to fucking...
Yeah, you talked to Trevor, I think. Computer or something? We talked.
It's fucking floating! He can't move, he's stuck!
Can you believe Monotero's on our side now? All for his recently deceased imprint. Wow! Oh, there's only one of them. I'll never forgive the corporate who killed Mew.
Bullshit.
Something on the seat. It's a small glass bottle. It says, Crystal Head Vodka, courtesy of Dan Aykroyd. I've seen this before.
Oh?
This is yours, right, York? Oh.
Poisons.
Oh, you shit. Mine? No, I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab. That's right. This was from my lab. Yep, that's a poison. How do you know about this, Trevor? Of course, I've already checked it out. We are in a killing game, you know. If the poison and tricks prepared, then, of course, I'd investigate them ASAP.
That's...
Oh, it's not so I can use them. I check them in case anybody else uses them.
Sure.
By the way, did you see the label on the back of the bottle? The label. According to the warnings on here, this poison's pretty lethal. It becomes neutralizing once it's mixed, so it has to be becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means, if you could get the victim... Sorry, I'm reading York's inner monologue. Which means, if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who is logged in. By the way, I should tell you that the symptoms this poison causes... It causes small blood vessels under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes. That's important information. Well, that's everything about the poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's because it's time, and maybe it's time you acknowledge me as partner.
No.
I thought I'd remember you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Huh?
Fucking... Anyway, who brought out this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? Who brought out the poison? Can't be certain yet, but... Well, for some reason as the ultimate detective, I don't have a fucking forensics set! I'm sorry.
Yeah, because your job is investigating crime scenes, not investigating evidence. Your job is to you can't like make close examinations on evidence. That's not your prerogative.
I know what
The only thing you can
I know
do
what
is
you
make.
mean, but that's oxymoronic as hell.
Okay,
Yeah,
L.A.
the ultimate
Noir.
detective
Okay, let's use this example then. L.A. Noir, was it Cole that brought stuff to the lab and examined everything, or was,
No.
was it the other guy? I forget his name.
Forensic, or was it the forensic scientist?
I forget his name. Like I'm drawing a blank, but that guy is.
God. I swear to God, Danganronpa 4 needs a forensic episode and needs a ultimate forensics student, and it needs a fucking ultimate cleaner. I want to imagine
Janitor,
that.
right?
No.
Oh yeah. I gotta clarify. Are you talking cleaner as in like someone who's
Sorry,
like a
whenever I
janitor,
say
or are you
cleaner,
talking?
I need to say it like, we need a cleaner.
Yeah, like remember we always need clarification. Cleaner as in janitor, or cleaner as in someone who gets rid of bodies.
Fuck, Max had to deal with both. Small ball poison add into the truth section. Hey, the music stopped. I suppose I've investigated everything I can here.
You know, actually, I never noticed that. Now that you bring that up, you're right. I never noticed that. There's like the music. There's like a small little shift in the music to tell you found all the evidence at a particular location.
God, now I'm just imagining.
Imagery, yeah. Imagery dragons.
Danganronpa, but with L.A. Noir sound effects. Are you done investigating crime yet? So, do we know who the culprit is yet?
No.
No. This might actually not be the crime scene. Injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world, meaning the possibility that she was killed in the virtual world, which means the next area to investigate should be the virtual world. We should go there again.
Are you a mind reader or something?
See?
Did I just read your mind, didn't I? Didn't I? Right.
Got it.
If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh?
Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
He's really
go
giving
back to
out
the virtual
annoying little
world.
brother vibes.
I didn't finish that line, but...
Oops, sorry.
Alright. If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. Shepard Commander, may we join you as well? No, we believe we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go?
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again, right?
Why is the sprite so cute?
What?
Did you actually like the avatar after all?
Well,
I'm gonna...
Yeah,
That was the best thing I ever felt. Ever since I got off the cocaine, I need every ounce of serotonin I can get.
I need every ounce of serotonin and dopamine I can get. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Ed, search the place some more. Ed, search this place a little bit more. This is no time to be sleeping.
Not what we're... Well, that's fine.
Then I'll stay here too.
I don't fucking trust you one bit.
Surprised? Aren't you gonna get lonely without your partner? Homie, no.
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I decided to watch Hunched Doubtfire in case she tries to do anything.
Huh?
Deceitful, listen here, you little shit. You're just asking to get the shit kicked out of you.
See?
Well, now that you and Shepard are pretty close, so you might do something, and so you might do something deceitful for him, right? Good thing Ed's here with me. Your glare is too scary for me to handle alone. Ed would risk his life to protect me from a murderer.
Huh?
The fuck are you talking about?
Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
all right already.
It's fine, just ignore him. Hurry up and get to the virtual world.
Okay.
Shepard, let's just focus on solving the case for now.
Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God! I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that
God,
means...
If we didn't give the Liquid voice, Liquid could also fit for him.
There's always Will's playthrough.
Yeah.
Well, didn't we give it to another person though?
Yeah. We gave the Liquid voice to Yasuhiro's mom in Ultra Despair Girls.
Yep.
But don't you mean, for Will's playthrough?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. We could give Kokichi Liquid's voice for when Will eventually gets to it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so we're double dipping voices then.
We could reuse voices. We just put them to a different character instead of the one we had before. Except for Yamada, that's dead set.
Yeah.
No matter who, it has to be Peter Griffin.
Eh.
Yeah. Just imagine.
I kind of want you. I kind of want you to. For his death, I kind of want you to use the fucking him getting banned from Gmod. I don't know why.
Peter Griffin getting banned from Gmod.
I'll link you the video.
Bear with me for a second. So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, York.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say, hey, this class trial can only be solved by you. Got it? Your talent can save the useless people of this godforsaken class.
who you calling useless?
You!
I told you.
Enough already. Shepard, let's go. Shepard, Legion, Roxo, and Watto and I prepared to enter the virtual world. We picked up our helmets once again, sitting at the same seats before. I shouldn't find that funny. The fact that Mew's body has rigor mortis.
The red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks in. I gotta be sure to get it right.
What?
If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We placed the devices on our heads and flipped on the switch.
Dun 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 dun.
Robo wants an Oreo. You fucking seen that video?
No.
So, it's a behind-the-scenes thing about RoboCop, and Peter Walker was like one of those type of method actors where
Great, huh?
go on.
Roxo.
Whoops.
Oh, it's my avatar! Look, my avatar!
You liked it after all.
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in.
Instead, logging in and out is impossible unless we're in this room.
Then, how'd I get logged out while I was on the roof?
Maybe you were directly on top of it and a glitch happened?
Okay.
Yeah, we need to investigate that area as well.
What should we do?
First, we're going to check Egg Frank's avatar, right?
That's right.
We believe her avatar is still near the chapel.
Then let's head out to the chapel. Woo!
So, to finish up that RoboCop thing real quick, apparently, Peter Walker's like one of those type of method actors where he wants to be called by his character's name on set. So, essentially, what had happened was
Murphy.
they were filming a scene, and one of the set hands had like a whole cluster of Oreos, and then it was just Peter and the stagehand. And then Peter turned to the stagehand and said, "Robo wants an Oreo." Stagehand said, "No." And said, "No. It's just us here, Peter. Peter wants an Oreo, he can get an Oreo, not Robo." But then he starts fucking complaining and yelling to the people down below on set. So the fucking stagehand takes the whole fucking stack of Oreos, shoves it in his mouth.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
I should check the map before heading to the chapel. 2 maps on the wall. One of the mansion, one of the world. Check the map of the mansion first. First floor has the salon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. Second is the roof. We split up looking for the secret of the outside world. Trevor had the salon, Watto had the dining room, Shepard had the roof, Ed had outside, and I had the kitchen. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. The loading point is in the middle of the map. They split in... Hold on. There's a loading point in the middle So the map is split in two. In the middle. Is it just me, or does that look like it's slightly right to the middle?
It's close to the middle as middle could be.
No sight nor sound can pass the map without loading. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you'd have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed.
I have no idea.
It's strange. It feels like there's some secret to this. This map was made up by Francis.
Wait, did you pass over a piece of dialogue? Because it looked like there was. Okay, I must have been seeing stuff because I could have swore Kivo's fucking image popped up for a second. I think it's just my mind playing tricks on me though.
Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
Hmm?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
Your support is freaking me out.
That's fine.
We'll need to withdraw into a shell, you know.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Why are you all supporting me all of a sudden?
Is it because you read my diary?
I feel extremely suspicious of you all now for me picking me up as hype man.
I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
No cocaine either. I envy you.
There's a joke in here.
I know a joke you're gonna make, and I'm gonna tell you desist.
Where do you think I'm gonna go? I'm the map.
I don't know.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Oh, that map.
But no, I
What the
was
hell
probably
is this
thinking of the other one. You were probably thinking.
That's wrong.
I'm just investigating. Where the fuck did you fuckers go?
Y'all ran outside.
I think a smarter man than me, he needed to connect this. Detective Morgan, could you please come with us?
What happened?
What happened?
This unit found something peculiar. We are unsure if it's relevant to the case, but we want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way.
What?
Huh?
This is toilet paper. Why would it be placed out here like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Which means
Our initial deduction was that someone came here to defecate.
Oh, the rockets are going. It's going.
I'll be back in a moment.
We got 30 seconds.
no.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
We did not realize that. That never occurred to us, as this platform does not need to expel solid waste in the real world. We apologize.
Are people still up there?
Hey, wait!
That is a terrifying concept. You shit in the game, you shit in real life.
Oh shit!
But
Appropriate.
Perfect fucking timing.
Indeed.
Oh shit!
Again.
Strange, why would there be a toilet paper out here? Could it be related to the case?
Then that's gonna be the piece of evidence that cracks the case.
The fucking the fucking closing button prompt is, did you shit yourself?
What just happened? Let it go.
Fuck off of
What the fuck? What is happening?
I have a thought process though.
Maybe we should go back into the building because I see the telescope up there is
Oh
shining.
fuck! Jason, come for me, boys!
Hey, so
Hey, isn't this the signboard that Frank threw into the river? Hey, fuck you.
Hey, whoops, my hand slipped.
you know,
It's not some other signboard, right? She said that there's only one of them.
no.
She definitely came to, and it's definitely the same. I brought it back once it was stuck to the rocks
Combo
on the river.
breaker! Oh shit!
Oh, so that's what happened.
But
There's something bothering me.
Oh fuck!
Why would she do that? The rocks on
Boys.
the signboard got caught. We're on the chapel side of the.
Boys,
on the
this
chapel
is
side.
important anymore.
It's on the mansion side. How does that bother you?
Oh shit!
How's that bother you? They just got washed up from the chapel to the mansion, right?
Sorry.
From the chapel to the mansion, that's odd. The flow of the river.
Shuichi.
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving.
So now we need to investigate the scene.
I don't know why they're quite questioning that because it's still. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Maybe it looped?
What the fuck?
Oh, maybe that's how Miyu got on this side. She probably found a way to loop back over, like from the chapel side without the bridge.
6 feet.
As I thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since we found her.
Oh shit, we're going to the Lego world.
Oh shit, we're going to the Lego world.
The next game they have another section like this. But if they get they sign Traveler Tales on to make that entire segment. So you're just playing a Lego Danganronpa for like an hour.
Jesus.
Lego Rompa.
Lego Rompa.
Yeah, you gotta do the whole case of story mode. They ain't gotta to beat the chapter. You have to do everything again in free play mode.
Ah, fuck, if
Goddamn.
you want any gifts, you have to get red bricks. And even worse, you have to pay as soon as you find the red bricks, which has the gifts inside them. You have to pay for
Is
them.
he doing the crab wave in Fortnite?
So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards.
Oh shit!
Roxa?
Sorry.
That's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. Ever since I stopped the cocaine, I've been thinking. I remember a lot of things. I remember my childhood. Oh God,
Daddy, no!
Hey, remember the logic we just learned now? I snort so much cocaine to forget what it was like. I could be cold turkey. I could be cold turkey again.
I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think
Hold
I'm,
up. Sorry.
if you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
Jackson's on the
No,
Lambo.
thank you. We do not. We doubt we could wait a whole year.
Oh, fuck.
The wronged out avatar disappears, but if their real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
And that's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, York?
Right.
Okay.
Later.
Later, I'm going this way.
Alright. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world?
Oh, fuck. We're getting world hopping, bro.
Francis said she deleted all the dangerous weapons. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Mew lying? But why would she lie to us? Piece of lattice? Why is it here? Nah, that's a mysterious
object.
It's a wooden mat. It could be, and it used to be common in bat. Oh my god. I'm now just starting to get the fucking vibe that Mew is just dropping a turd.
Huh? I didn't say anything like that at the chapel. Where did that come from?
Not the chapel, then why is it here?
Yeah, I just figured it out with my magic.
Hmm? You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the soundboard to cross the river?
Possibility.
That someone is the culprit.
Would you believe me if I told you I actually thought we were gonna have to grab it?
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there'd be no reason it would be here.
You know, I was just testing you a little.
Why would you want to test me?
But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here?
I'm not positive as to why the lattice is left here, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the case.
What's that little vial there?
Looks like a cell phone.
Oh,
I was
it's
right.
a phone.
Is this a cell phone? From 2002. Oh, sweet! It has the entire sweet. It has the entirety of XXX in less than 144p.
48p.
Yeah, it looks like it's running off of one of those like GBA movie cards.
Yeah.
Wait,
Who the fuck thought those would be a good idea?
video now.
Social distancing.
Social distancing.
Guy looks like he's about to eat us. The reality's collapsing. He spitted too many bars.
It's a phone, so
Huh. A cell phone? I can't believe there's something like this here.
Shepard, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on, man.
Help you out?
Of course.
Of course. Of course. I never say no to a favor from my squad mate.
Thank you, Shepard. Now die, bitch!
You know,
So what'd you need me to do?
is that all right?
Not to do
We're in the
anything,
loop.
just stand
We're in
here.
the loop, boys.
I just gotta stand here.
My character's facial expressions are so good.
Shepherd.
Commander Shepard. Ah!
Oh shit, we're in the fucking multiverse, boys.
He's fucking gone.
I need to breathe. This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this person, and this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. Just say their name. You can log anyone out you like. See, thanks to Kaido's help, I'm starting to pin this down. I bet Shepard was pretty surprised when he was logged out all of a sudden.
We're in the loop, boy.
The princess's avatar is collapsed in the snow. Blah blah blah.
I want that perks to make my toes curl.
Avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks like she's almost alive.
But her face is so pretty, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay, yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong, Legion? Is something bothering you?
Thank you for sending
And
it.
we reviewed our current data, and data as right now, and we believe the whispering and we overheard might be relevant to the case.
Heard whispering?
Yes.
Yes, we did not intend to eavesdrop, but we did hear it shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching.
Hey, it's a big.
Oh
frog,
yeah,
bro.
before we split up, I want to ask something to Francis. It would seem Trevor and Mew...
I'm recording the whole thing.
Yeah, it would seem Chairman Phillips and Creator Francis had made plans to meet each other.
Chairman Phillips.
Yeah, Chairman of TP Incorporated.
I was calling it
Toilet paper
3 days
Incorporated.
before the event, and there's a big frog right there.
Trevor was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet.
By the way, apologies for overstepping the lines earlier. I was just so used to fucking going on a roll as fucking Trevor.
We could not hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then,
Those two met on the rooftop?
well,
But it is strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the rooftop, mentions rooftop. Why did Creator Francis volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
That's true. If they were meeting on each other at the roof, they would, and she would have wanted to search the mansion.
Either way, hey, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion.
Something strange about all this.
Okay, so...
Okay, I've been finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
Detective Morgan, it would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Yeah, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects?
It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world.
Here's this triple bacon cheeseburger. It's moldy.
Just like in the real world.
So, what are we gonna do next? Are we gonna go back to the real world already?
Before we do that, there's one more place I need to investigate. The shitter.
As I thought.
Very well then.
Place where they met. It's supposed to mean kind of. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. The clue should be there.
I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, York.
You're right.
Detective Morgan, everyone is counting on you, including ourselves.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And we will do our best as well, of course.
Part of me wishes Biddle was here so I could ask how far we are in the investigation.
Okay, I'm getting a bit of a picture here, so I guess that's... So yeah, Shepard was forced out against his will, so I guess, yeah, the Mew must have found another way across the river, like, ever, and...
Shuichi!
Hey, York, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Shepard, sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log someone out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Then tell me first. That was bad for my heart. I suddenly got locked out, I panicked, and I rushed back here.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Bro,
Come on, that's enough.
how about
Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating?
I wanted to investigate the rooftop first.
Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Frank at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it. No, let's believe in York's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
You can do it, that's for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all.
This chapter seems to.
Why are you being so
This is-
supportive?
Because at this point they know he's the one that's been solving every case at this point. So yeah, who else to go to actually, solve this one?
Please solve the case so we don't die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Essentially.
Maybe I don't want to solve it.
If you're gonna be like that, do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever.
Dom, we need to call in the hammer.
I don't wanna.
I won't be rough with you tonight, Dom.
I won't even use the handcuffs.
Ugh.
I can't sit down.
But York is my squad mate. In other words, his deductions are my deductions.
What kind of logic is that?
And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
Close.
What are you? Some credit-stealing bully?
And now I'm just imagining Jimmy Hopkins with with one of those fucking card readers. Cash now!
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna investigate Frank's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Well then.
Let's go to the rooftop. Yeah, we should.
While everyone's doing that, I'm gonna go fix myself a sandwich. Damn it!
Chester, I 100% believe if you were an actual detective, the first thing you would do at a murder, at a fucking crime scene, is fix yourself a damn sandwich.
Ooh,
Yeah.
a crawler. No,
Yeah.
if a fucking corpse had a fucking sandwich, I would grab it and go, ooh!
Yeah,
Pretty hokey.
and that's the case right there.
That's It's true.
This must have something to do with the case.
Okay, so yeah, Frank found a way to into the loading zone. So hey, this room doesn't have a fire exit.
So long, ladies. Good luck with your fire. Good luck with your death trap.
York, you fucking numbskull. We were in here. We observed the Lattice. The Lattice was here, and now the Lattice is over there.
Lattice.
Lattice. Got you. Ooh, emergency alert system. Almost sparked my fucking heart there for a second.
What's strange?
Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something about that doesn't seem right. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When the murders happen in a mansion and it's not like this, they're always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow. Isn't that right? But it's disappointing. You can't leave footprints on the snow in this world.
That's something to be disappointed about? Excuse me. Is Kipo fucking shivering?
Is he?
It doesn't look like he's moving at all. No, he's just looking around.
Let's wait for his fucking animation. There you see
He
it.
has a shivering animation. Like he's a robot.
You're a damn robot. You're probably the most disappointing robot I've ever known. And I've only known a couple.
I see.
Hey,
What's wrong?
What do you see?
Watto?
Look at the doorknob. It's locked.
Ah, it is. It's a thumb turner lock. Easy to lock.
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
no.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from and to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so?
The rooftop has a lock on the door. That's important information.
They got it then.
Okay, I know they'd say there's no fucking footprints left by the avatars, but look at the fucking snow over there and tell me those aren't footprints.
Some of those spots kind of look similar to footprints, but I think it's supposed to be what, like shadows or something. I think.
Well, more
we're
specifically,
just
look
wet
at the darker side
spots.
and see the lighter sides in it. Legion, you find anything?
This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Creator Francis should have arranged to meet with if Trevor here. We believe we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that.
Did Francis come to the rooftop? That is an important question.
Hey,
Hey, Legion, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get
Specify.
Do you think you and do you think you could get up and down from this roof while you're still outside the mansion?
well,
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
It's a really tall fucking mansion.
Yes. Certainly too high to jump. YOLO!
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside.
If we ever get a Deadly Premonition 3, we totally just need to have fucking York's skateboarding. No. That was in 2. Snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
That means the only way to the rooftop is through the stairs.
Listen.
Expected everything here and all that stuff now is...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Oh, there he is! I was looking for you.
Huh?
Doubtfire? Why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the programs. Monotero finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. You finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Yeah, our investigation's done. I've investigated everything that I can possibly.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't think about my avatar.
Really like
Did you like it that much?
Then...
Well, we should go.
Hey.
What's wrong? Well, you're definitely more reliable in the class trial than out. All the others think so too. What? I'm not trying to sound like Shepard, but I think you should carry I think you should carry all that. Don't think you should carry that burden all alone. Forgive me. You're Frank Hatton, FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone does. Before you're a detective.
Wait, call you
Hold
York?
on a second.
What?
This part, yeah, the title is just like part of his full name now.
Yeah.
Just like that little fucking thing.
Yeah, that's literally his full name. Well, I shouldn't be the one talking. I threw away my identity as Juvenile Doubtfire to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Doubtfire. Should we even consider it right now?
How do you keep it vertical?
So it's just me and you. We should log out too.
By the way,
By the way, did something happen between you and Shepard? What?
Huh?
He
well,
logged out a little while ago. He looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
That's my fault. I pulled out the device from my head, and in the real world, everyone appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, York, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Well, for a fact,
No,
you're
I
not
wasn't-
in there, so it was better.
I was enjoying the quiet without you.
Anyway, I felt so lonely around you. And without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved. I carved my name into I carved your name into my wrist, damn it!
Carve deeper.
That is the equivalency of a low-tier god line coming from you. There is something... Hey, there's something I needed to ask you. I totally didn't draw on anything on... What? I totally didn't draw anything on your stomach while you were logged in, okay? Oh god, it's the Foot Cops tattoo from 5. Or no, I'm thinking of the fucking pig plus the Fuck Cops tattoo. What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding, so what is it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet up with Francis on the roof. Did you end up meeting with her? Oh, so you know about that, York. Impressive, Mr. Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with her because I couldn't get to the rooftop. It was locked.
Huh?
Locked? After I gave up and went back to the saloon to search for the secret of the outside world.
Saloon?
Yeah, I read it as saloon.
You've been playing a little too much Red Dead.
Which is ironic because I haven't been playing any of it recently.
Even then.
Anyway. Is that true? Is that true, Trevor? Are you doubting me? Can someone verify that you were at a salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone in there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there was no witness who can prove that I wasn't there unless I saw you at the salon.
Salon.
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway.
Yeah, you can hear me fucking fighting to call it the saloon. Well, it's up to you whether or not you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi.
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. No, we're not, homie. I have no ring on my finger. You ain't got no ring on your finger. We ain't partners. Did Trevor meet with Francis or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? What the fuck is it?
Alright. I've been waiting for you, York. I'm sure Doubtfire already told you, but I finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are.
He's really trying to become our friend a little bit, at least.
So,
First, the person who tampered with the program was Mother, like we suspected. Mom has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away.
I guess her personality isn't the only thing eccentric about her.
Got a minute?
So, what did she tamper with?
A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
so.
It looks like Mother deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator.
She said she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. In that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay.
That's true. Only the hammer was left. But why was it left? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose.
On purpose?
Then
Did she add anything? You found a cell phone in the virtual world.
No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program.
This implies that Francis hid the fact from us, which means...
All Mom had were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
Oh god, she modded it. She modded Postal too. By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. You used the signboard to cross the river, but couldn't have used something else as a bridge?
I really didn't see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river.
So that signboard could have been used. Hence, that signboard. So only that signboard could have been used as a bridge. Damn it. So what's the next thing she tampered with?
Wow, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned by the human parameter.
Really?
But for some reason, Mother gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
Please tell me you didn't fucking do it because you wanted fucking degradation. And that's what happens when you become an object? This game is lining up jokes that I can't fucking strike down.
Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
But if it didn't affect anything, then why are we... why would she still have gone out of her way to do that?
Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So,
Mom added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an x-axis and a y-axis. And it seems Mom added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis, the loading zone.
So she created an additional wall? Two walls in all four directions, and two down the y-axis.
Hey,
You're positive there was only one?
okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one.
So, what does that mean? Which mall was the one that Mew added? Is it the world like was originally? Mew said there wasn't anything past the wall. But, was that another lie?
Yeah, so it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. Aha, that's how she did it.
She
The setting that allows those non-human objects to pass through it.
She flagged herself as an admin. Citizens aren't supposed to have guns. Admins aren't supposed to suck dick. I see. Very interesting. So are those all the things she tampered with?
Ah,
Oh, there's one more thing.
Oh. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar.
A strange setting?
okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so that they would be unable to move if Mom touched them.
You touched that. Her avatar would have been paralyzed. Who was it? I knew it!
Trevor.
Wait a fucking second. Idea! What if she had planned on fucking taking him out? It's me? I didn't know that! Well, I wouldn't have known because I never touched her in that world. See, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, in that world. That's all I have to report. Well, do you think I'll help you guys out?
Only thing I could think of is that maybe she programmed it, I don't know, to possibly paralyze him and get back at him, call him a bunch of names, without him being able to retort. Unless she did plan on killing him.
okay.
Oh, that helps a lot, thanks.
Oh, I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case. Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time.
Error?
The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? This could be important information.
It only took an hour and 45 minutes. On the dot.
Time for the class drive.
Everyone stands in a circle.
Oof, he must have really took to the drink.
Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
Hey!
You're staring like you're not into it. We don't have to do the class trial, you know.
But it's gonna start, huh? We can't stop it.
You're
No,
right.
we can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
You're gonna die next.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. You just decided we're friends.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ed felt relieved.
Ed!
Don't worry, Monotero. York will get revenge for Francis's death.
that's so mean.
And he'll get revenge by finding out who the culprit is among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. This class trial is over. I hope we can all get to know each other better.
You're real funny, you know?
Roxo.
That's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait,
That too.
Meeting you all is really...
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished.
That flag is rising.
I run it up the flagpole and sees who salutes, but no one ever does. By the way, if I remember correctly, I found out those fuckers originated from fucking Seattle.
Interesting.
What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself.
A body has been discovered.
Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
what did you say?
It's
It's
waving!
waving.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Don't do his best.
Ed do his best too. Ed do his best too, even though he's very little useful.
Wow.
So excited! I'll definitely expose the culprit this time.
What's so exciting about this?
With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Psh. Why the fuck can I not fast travel?
Got me.
Eat a dick, you sick muppet! Ooh, movement tech. Looks like that's everyone. This is everyone. There's a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
The half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Fuck off! Well, cut it out. We are certain this trial will be the last one. There's 2 chapters after this.
Let's focus on surviving the class trial first.
Yes.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'll just be the culprit left.
But
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game should end.
what?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
God, I keep fucking missing my damn lines.
It's fun. It's one
Yeah,
of those nights.
it's time for the detective to shine. York, please keep up the good work.
Okay.
I'll do my best. Zach, how do I keep up with that?
That's a good question.
Come on, man.
Hey, York, you're getting all tense.
What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before? York, don't carry the burden all.
Get it?
And what did I tell you before? Not to get in the way, Shepard.
What's your problem?
You really don't get
We're all relying on York to carry our asses through the class trial, right? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over again. You're bothering him. I could say the same of you, fuckface.
Well, you know.
I could say the same out of fucking everybody here. I think that's the most annoying thing you could do to York, you know?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not...
Shut up.
Trevor, you're fucking annoying. We get it. You have mommy issues. Now fucking step aside, prick. Whoa! Killer Girl's got a glare at me. I was only kidding around.
jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Doubtfire.
Just suck it up, Shepard. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
We have to be
My
down
bad.
there to be bickering
Sorry.
with each other. Shepard, I'm okay.
Well,
I know what you wanted to say, Shepard. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi,
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you.
thank you.
Thanks, Shepard. Does a JoJo pose and then dips. The water physics on the bridge fucks with me every
let's
time.
do it.
Yeah,
Alright.
because it doesn't look like water.
It doesn't look like water, and it looks like fucking mercury.
Alright, let's go.
Well, more precisely, it looks like early technology trying to get water to run off of something. The 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. And, like all the times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound we could hear was the beating. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the more worse it got. There's no way I could get used to it. Really, it's the fear of death. We're all fighting it, trying to be courageous, as we felt though we were going to our own execution. Not an execution, a test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. I'm in my element.
Welcome. Go ahead and stand behind any open podium. Oh, fuck. Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep a father waiting. Wait, is he back to normal?
Why?
You're not our friend anymore?
You jerks must feel pretty slick, using Monotaur's forgiveness to befriend him.
He just decided on his own that we were friends.
You bastards!
But I won't let you guys trick Minotaur anymore because he's already forgotten. He was forgotten he was on Daddy's side. But now he's forgotten what? But now he's forgotten that he had forgotten he's on Daddy's side.
Yeah, even that was starting to confuse you.
Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him. How confusing. Whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer. It's dangerous.
Hey, you're moving a lot fast.
I'm gonna go lock myself in my room. Maybe even set up a barricade.
Another death bug!
Anyway,
Let's get started. The heart-racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless face off. We went our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do and there was no protest left in us. It was the fourth time. The fourth time. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions, and in the end she had done a lot for us. In the end, the culprit that killed her is one of us. We need to discover who it is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight for the truth that lies within this class trial!
Later.
Part of me wants to continue, but I know how long these fuckers can get.
Yeah.
Well, discussion time.
You two
So-
discuss.
Okay, so yes, yeah. Frank definitely made altercations to, like, into the virtual world that, like, that would only benefit her. So, like, yeah, she was able to, she had her own way to the mansion without crossing the river that no one else would be able to access, because she flagged herself as an object instead of an actual person. So yeah, that explains that. Maybe the reason why we heard Legion's voice is near the mansion is because because again they found Mew's body at outside the chapel. That was pretty close to where the map had loops around. So, like, that's probably why that's probably why it sounded so close to us, like us in the mansion, despite being so far away. So, hey. And I mean, Shepard's a little less suspicious now because we confirmed he was forced out of the were forced out of the program, I guess, as well because of that cell phone.
I mean, we got all the evidence now. It's just trying to figure out exactly how it occurred. I'm trying to work out, though, is what was Mew's intention with Trevor.
Yeah, there's something going on between the two. So just what exactly was planned? So, like, and
Either she was intending on, again, let's say, knowing how brash she was, there's probably a high chance she did intend to kill him. But let's just say, for the sake of it, after all the name calling, she finally got a little bit sick of it and tried to devise a way on how she actually could. So thought, blah blah, set up the meeting. Oh, wait, it was Trevor who set up the meeting. Huh.
Oh yeah, Trevor's the one who wanted to set up the meeting. So yeah, and
But
they made
maybe
it obvious.
she knew he was going to do it, so set up that and was planning to basically paralyze him to either kill him or, mock him.
Or squeeze the truth out of him in front of everyone else. So also basically out him in front of everyone. So like, hey, yeah, so everyone can stop putting up with this bullshit. So. But yeah, it's freaking. I mean, well, Trevor definitely had something like
I think he has a heavy hand in this. I don't think he is the killer though.
Yeah, definitely like involves like though. There's no question about that. We even saw his little like private meeting with Monokuma. So, because yeah, I mean he's jumping on any chance as he can to make the killing game like a more interesting, or the trials more interesting for that matter. So.
I weirdly have a gut feeling as to who it is. Mostly because, again, Trevor's been pulling his bullshit with him.
I mean, I feel like there's, I mean, if Trevor did say in the meeting with the Monokuma that he did mention that someone someone else was planning something big. So, and what we learned before that, we saw that secret meeting. Oh, going to was planning to fight Monokuma head on. So, but. But if it is Ed, how do you get him involved with killing somebody? Because like because you wouldn't. Yeah, because the only way you could get him to murder somebody is if he does. Yeah, if he did it unknowingly, like willingly. So you have to trick him into doing the deed.
That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Will broke 10K.
Yeah, I saw that. Let's see, so Mew brought in a hammer, a Lattice, whatever, a wooden mat, whatever it is, and the cell phone that can also send people outside. So, alright, so like no one else secretly logged out, logged out, and the cell phone also registers the system is also like log and track whoever gets logged out via the cell phone as well. So because Shepard was on there, so there's still still a little suspicious that he decides to just I to just fucking leave instead of seeing he can do anything else to help in the room or something. I mean, yeah, I know the reason why. He's fucking dying. He needs to take the break, but as far as everyone else is concerned, yeah, he just decided to leave. So yeah, that's not a good look for him. Yeah, plus Trevor is really fucking obsessed with sort of York right now because he's really laying on to how like he wants to be the partner, like he wants to solve the case. So he's like, I could do better than Kaido, like and all that. Well, that, and then and even like fucking Flower admitted, to himself, and I think, after we left, is that yeah, when he got his eyes on something, he wants it so bad, even if he has to strangle for it.
We'll know exactly how it went down come next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, apologies, I need to get this out of my system. Next Saturday might be a little fucky because I requested the 7th off, and for some reason, whoever was doing the scheduling decided, oh, well, if he's getting, both Wednesday and the 7th off, he doesn't have any work on Friday, so let's give him work on Saturday. So I might be a bit late on Saturday.
Okay.
But anyway, I think with all that said and done, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to this unfortunately shorter stream, but we gotta pace ourselves if we want to make sure we get these done right. So
yeah, because I'm starting to fade right now, and that wouldn't be good for if we go into if I go into a trial like that. So.
Oh, hell no. Speaking of which, that reminds me, when we end up going to the final trial, that's gonna be a fucking ass and a half.
You gotta start really early.
What I'm gonna fucking need is an exact fucking time length of exactly how fucking long it took.
Well, let me tell you, from the time I started Chapter 6, and by the time I got to this class trial, I think I got to the class trial about, I want to say 10 or 11. I couldn't, and the trial when I finally stopped in the game and I got the credits, it was 1 in the morning.
So the start of Chapter 6 to the credits, like 11 to 1.
From the start of the
No,
trial,
not
10.
from the start. Well, actually, I think I'm being a little bit overzealous here. I can't remember what time exactly. I just remember that it was before the next day, so it was like early.
So roughly either 9 or 10, and then it was 1 in the morning. So
yeah.
Roughly that gives me about a regular time of 4-ish hours.
Yeah.
So that could potentially be like the full length of a regular stream for you, but then again, it's also the last fucking trial, so.
Yep.
Well, and we gotta factor in the epilogue chapter as well, because of course we're gonna go through that.
We suck dicks, hooray! Anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. We will see you Wednesday. Y'all stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time.
Wow, I came in at the very end.